Hello everyone, Django here. Out of the many projects I've been working on this week, currently running 5, this is the one I happen to finish up today. This is a personal project. This is the Oppressor in the original style. The one that you see in the Ultrasabers store is kind of like the Oppressor, I call it the Oppressor 2.0 because it's a different version because it's all one piece from here to here, and the internal is a little bit different, and the pommel is obviously different as well. This one is done in the original style that it was a very limited release. Alex, basically it was this personal saber for a little bit. This is the one I had an extra overlord body. I acquired this version 1 number 3 pommel from TCS. And this is one of the last oppressor emitters I had from my own run that I did for the members of the community. I did this in my SE style, as I call it, with an anti-vandal switch and a bezel up here because I think it looks better than the guarded switch that normally comes with it. And I did a cover tech knob matching, and overall it's a really balanced and nice saber. It's one of the favorite ones I've done so far. Really, I mean, I actually kind of like it a little bit better than my Overlord, just because it seems like it's more streamlined, and ready to go and kick some butt. Anyway, here is my regular Overlord, so you can see some differences. Okay, so the oppressor is just a little bit longer because of the pommel. Not much though. My Overlord is pretty much styling in the black with the black cover tech knob and the kill key on the side and the LED right here because it used to be a crystal focus saber, and all black guarded switch. But hey, look, that's not the source of the video. There we go. Back in. Alright, so this saber, it has an ultrasound 2.1 in it, which is right about here. Although all the rest of the space in between here and here is taken up by a battery. There are two 18650s in here. They're wired in series, and this thing will run forever. And because the 2.1 handles voltage better than the 2.5, you can use any LED pretty much with it, and it won't have a problem. I haven't had any problems yet with it, and I've tested a couple with it, and monitored the temperature with an infrared thermometer, basically pointing it at it and seeing how hot it got. Okay, so in here right now, besides that, is a Soul P4 Red, which I'm going to go ahead and fire up a little bit. Kill key.
Ultrasound 2.0.
Okay, if you notice the switch doesn't light up, I didn't tie it to the idle, and since the 2.1 doesn't have the accent pads that the 2.5 does, I wired it right to the main LED. So when the main LED goes, so will the switch light up. Fortunately, the main LED will always, the accent LED here in the switch will always be red. This is a Soul P4 Red, and with the current battery setup, that thing will run forever. Alright, but let's go into, I'll put a blade in it so you can see what it looks like real quick. Maybe not real quick. Bunch of stuff here. I'll catch the lights so you can see how good the red looks. It has an extra blade, but probably won't be using it. There are no accidentals in the palm. That's something I normally go through with a fixed saber, but since this one is still color changing, I had to skip that on it. Okay, take that out, slide this back over. Okay, I'm going to put the kill key back in. Okay, this saber has MLS unit functionality. You can take off the emitter, which is MHS compatible, but it does not have a blade stop in it. So if you were to use another MHS saber, you wouldn't have to remove the blade stop. Quick disconnect. Okay, this is set up on the red setting, and this MLS unit I have here is an LED engine 5-watt amber, which looks pretty good when it's ran properly at 1500 mA. So put all that back in. Ta-da! Alright, then we're going to put a blade in too first. Tighten up the blade retention screw. Okay. The Ultrasound 2.1 is smart enough to where if you pull the kill key,
Ultrasound 2.0.
it's not going to fry the LEDs, but you want to go into the menu and make sure you're driving it properly. So you hold down the switch.
Main menu. Tap button to select mode. Lock CN 3 selected. Lock CN 3 red mode selected. Lock CN 5 selected. Lock CN K selected.
That's got a good voltage and a proper current for the LED engine 5-watt. So we're just going to go ahead.
Select blade frequency 1.
And then you just go through the regular 2.1 menu to determine the rest of your settings.
Specify sound intensity level 1. Select impact sensitivity level 1. Select motion sensitivity level 1, 2, 3. Settings recorded successfully.
And you're good to go. So we have the red button switch, and we have a nice amber LED. Actually, the 5-watt amber is excellent looking color. It's a little bit more orangey in person, but amber is never going to be the brightest of LEDs. Okay, that's about it for this presentation. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed the saber. Later.